Southern states pushed for a fairer share of financial resources, stronger political representation, and greater regional cooperation at the 31st Southern Zonal Council meeting chaired by Union Home Minister Amit Shah in Mahabalipuram. Karnataka Chief Minister D.K. Shivakumar highlighted that the 5 southern states account for around 20% of India's population but nearly 33% of its GDP. He pointed to Karnataka's contribution, noting that the state accounts for 42% of India's software exports, has nearly 1,100 global capability centers, and received more than 21% of India's FDI equity inflows between 2019 to 2025. Karnataka, with around 5.5% of India's population, contributes around 9% to the national GDP. The state also accounts for around 60% of India's aerospace industry, nearly 70% of coffee production, and 90% of processed gherkin exports. He raised concerns over Karnataka's share in the divisible tax pool, which fell from 4.9% to 3.6% during the 15th Finance Commission period, resulting in an estimated loss of 65 crore rupees over 6 years. He also pointed to unreleased grants of 5,495 crore rupees and 6,000 crore rupees. While welcoming the increase in Karnataka's share from 3.64% to 4.131% under the 16th Finance Commission, he urged that it to be restored to 4.7%. He also sought the Bengaluru-Mumbai high-speed rail project, the southern section of the satellite town Ring Road, and AIIMS in Raichur, and a special package for Kalyana Karnataka. On delimitation, he called for the 1971 population basis to be respected and the political voice of southern states to be protected. He also advocated implementing women's reservation without changing the existing number of Lok Sabha seats. On water issues, he highlighted the Kaveri, Krishna, Tungabhadra, Pennar and Palar river and called for a shift from water sharing to water cooperation. He cited the June 25th meeting with the Chief Ministers of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana as an example of interstate cooperation. He also raised the Upper Bhadra Project river interlinking and the Mines and Minerals Development and Regulation Act 2026. On drug trafficking, he called for stronger laws, enforcement mechanisms, and greater central support for swift action against traffickers. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Joseph Vijay called for a united southern strategy on drug trafficking, economic development, the blue economy, and federal rights. He pointed out that the southern states contributes more than 30% of India's GDP and proposed integrated manufacturing zones, logistics parks, and freight corridors. He welcomed the Bommasandra-Hosur metro extension and urged authorities to expedite the project. Under his drug-free South India proposal, he sought greater intelligence sharing, coordinated enforcement, and tighter regulation of online sales of prescription medicines. Highlighting Tamil Nadu's 1,074-kilometer coastline, Vijay proposed cooperation in ports, coastal, shipping, fisheries, marine industries, maritime services, and tourism. On fiscal federalism, he urged the next Finance Commission to consider both need and performance. He also sought flexibility for states in setting tax rates following the introduction of GST. On river disputes, Vijay called for the protection of lower riparian states through the implementation of court judgments, tribunal awards, and statutory mechanisms. He sought timely enforcement of directions concerning Kaveri water and said Mulla Periyar's safety and storage level, including the 152-foot level, should be governed by judicial decisions. He reiterated Tamil Nadu's opposition to NEET and sought state quota medical, dental, and Ayush admissions based on class 12th marks, arguing that NEET disadvantages rural and underprivileged students. On delimitation, he sought a legislative assurance that successful population control would not reduce a state's percentage share of parliamentary representation. The meeting was attended by Kerala Chief Minister V.D. Satheesan, Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister N. Chandrababu Naidu, Telangana Deputy Chief Minister Batti Vikramarka, Karnataka Home and ITBT Minister Priyank Kharge, along with ministers and senior officials from the southern states. For more such updates, stay tuned to Daily Salar Digital.